Hi friends, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the gang. It is your girl Leslie Leila and I'm back with another one. So first of all, let's start this video off by saying Happy New Year. Congratulations, you made it to the new year. Big up God always. If you're new to this channel, welcome. We are so happy to have you, and if you're not new, big up yourself again. Okay, shout out to the girls. Before we get into this video, I always like to say, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when I drop a new one. Also follow me on Instagram and TikTok because we do be lit on there, period. So let's get into this video because I'm so excited. It's basically a life update because the last time we had to sit down and we really spoke with one another, that was when I first started YouTube, like that get to know me tag, like who is she? So I just realized it's been 3 years and there have been lots of changes, okay? And I just kind of want to get into that with you guys and kind of just update y'all on what's been going on with Leslie. So a little bit about me. My name is Leslie Leila. I'm 26 years old and I am from the DMV area. Shout out to the DMV girlies that watch my channel. Big up yourself. So I've been doing YouTube for about off and on 3 years, but we're more recently on this year because hello, this is gonna be the time that I become this influencer, and y'all are gonna be on the wave. So yeah. So that's a little bit about myself. So let's start off from when you guys met me and then we'll just kind of zoom through. I want to try to kind of recap the year, and when I recap the year, that's going to be like my life update in that order. So last time you guys saw me, I was doing YouTube. I was like 3 years ago during COVID, and I was just getting out of my post-grad depression. Once that happened, I was applying to a master's program because if you are a pre-health, pre-med, pre-dental, you kind of understand if your GPA isn't up to par, you need to kind of do a little bit more to, you know, you kind of want to be more competitive. That's what I would say. Like, you know, if you didn't do well in undergrad, you need to be more competitive. In order to be competitive, you need to, you know, you probably need to do a master's program, a post-bac program, and I'll get into that in like a separate video, but I just kind of want to, you know, catch y'all up. So I was applying to these master's programs, post-bac programs to try to improve my GPA and stuff. And then, so that's what I was doing while I was doing YouTube and getting over my post-grad depression. So fast forward to July, I got a new job and my job was full-time, so I didn't really have time to do YouTube. And then in July, I found out that I got accepted to not one, but 2 programs in Miami, Florida. And I'm like, the girl is really going to her like dream city to live for school. So I was so excited, so happy. We had the option because school was virtual at that point, because remember it was COVID. So we had the option of doing it at home. I was like, nah, get me up out of here. Get me up out of the DMV. I do not want to be here no more. My bags were packed. Honestly, I think my mom was happy to ship me out. But bags packed, I moved to Florida. And I lived down there for like 2 years. And baby, when I tell you, I did not record not a lick of content, because I really wanted to enjoy my living there. I wanted to enjoy the atmosphere. I didn't want to be stressed with school and then creating content and then enjoying life down there. So I really just kind of went down there. I was like, I'm not recording anything. I'm not letting anybody know where I'm at. I'm just gonna go to school, kill it, and let that be that. So I moved to Florida and it was literally one of the best things I could have ever done for myself. Not only did I learn a lot about myself, I felt like I came back a different person when I moved back home. Where I used to be, especially with YouTube, I was trying so hard. I was trying so hard because I really wanted to get that 1K, the 4,000 views, the brand trips, the brand deals. Was trying so hard to be like this well-known YouTuber that I lost sight of who I was. And I'm just like, I looked back at my videos like after graduating from my program, and I was just like, this is not me. Like, this was never me, for real. So I changed my ad name. I changed everything. Like, yeah, I used to go as Queen Leslie. Now I'm just Leslie Leila. So I can say, like, one pro tip about moving from an area that you used to live in is that you are not burdened with your past. Like, you are literally a new being in a new city, so you can literally become whoever you want to be. And I loved that about moving, because no one knew me, no one knew my past, no one knew anything about me, and I wanted to keep it that way. And hence why I didn't also want to put it on Instagram or YouTube. So like that's one thing that happened. And then that kind of segues into, y'all, your girl has a master's degree now. That degree means that I know every freaking thing, okay? I got my degree about, oh my gosh, it's about a year ago now. It's been a year now since I've had that degree. My degree is in biomedical science. I did a lot in that program, and that program is great. The program I went to Barry University, and it's their BMS program, or biomedical science. So if you are a biomedical science girly, like, shout out to you, shout out to Barry BMS, because that was my village, my cohort. Like, I loved every single person on that cohort. So y'all were my village. I really appreciate y'all. Honestly, I don't think I would have, enjoyed and made it through Miami without y'all. So I do appreciate y'all. Your girl is a degree hotter. Like, I know a lot now. I'm smart. Your girl, she has sense. Okay, so another thing that's been going on in my life is my openness about my journey to medical school. So if you follow me on TikTok, or you follow me on, if you follow me on TikTok, I'm pretty more open about me studying, giving like pre-med advice, talking my junk about like things that I've seen as far as like my journey through medicine. And I think I'm a little bit more open to doing that on YouTube. It's like one of my big fears to talk about my medical school journey, because it's something very personal to me, and I don't really like people all up in my business. But when God puts something on your heart to do something, you just gotta go ahead and do it. So here I am. This is me, okay? And honestly, I used to always tell my friends, I dislike with the girlies that be on TikTok or Instagram talking about their medical journeys. I don't like how they're not real. Like, they don't talk about the sad times. They don't talk about the times that are pretty ghetto. They don't talk about how they got it out the mud. They don't talk about it. They only come up here and talk about like, oh my God, guys, I got accepted to like 11 schools and 1 wait list. Let me show you how I did it. No, stink. We want to be with you. We want to be with you through the whole entire journey, so we can feel like we could feel like we've seen it. And I want to be, I guess I want to do that for you guys, which means it's a lot on me. So what I do ask is you guys respect my privacy, respect my journey, and just respect me as a whole. And when I tell you I don't feel comfortable answering certain questions, or that you do respect that. So that's one thing that I wanted to bring up. Yeah. What else was next? I don't like talking about my depressions, because it's just a sad moment. But like I said just in the clip before, I don't like when people come on here and they're disingenuous. So I wanted to be real. So after graduating from my master's program, I literally went straight into studying for MCAT. And if you don't know what the MCAT is, it's a medical college admissions test. You have to take that test in order, you have to do that test on top of other things in order for your application to be complete, and so that way you can submit it to medical schools. So I was literally just went straight to studying for MCAT. So I didn't really have time to process that I had graduated. It wasn't until I had taken my MCAT. I did good, but I didn't do as well as I wanted. So I had to study again, and I had to do certain things and move certain things around my life. So it wasn't until after that my post-grad depression hit. Mind you, I had graduated a year has gone by and I had graduated, and it's literally like a year and a half now, and I'm finally processing that, oh, my mates are in school, my friends are, they're in dental school, they're in medical school, they're in another master's program, they're doing things, and I'm just sitting here like working and just studying. And y'all, I was going through it. Like I don't want to say I was upset with God, because I don't think I was, but I was just upset with myself, because I'm just like, what am I doing? Like, I'm getting older, okay, and it's like I'm still not in school yet. I'm not there. Like, what is going on? Why am I being, I just kept asking, why am I being delayed? Why am I, like, why do I have to wait? Why am I still in my waiting season, Jesus? And we are just so thankful that God is such a humbling God, but he most definitely humbled me. And honestly, I had to get reminded that everybody has their own season. Everybody has their own time, whether it'll be, oh, you know, my best friend, she getting into medical school before I did, or whether it be like, you know, my best friend going into school, or whether it be like my sister doing something amazing, like, you know, and I'm just still here doing nothing, and I'm waiting, and I'm happy, and I'm super excited for them. But then it makes me question myself, and I'm just like, dang God, I'm still here waiting on the Lord, waiting on the Lord. I'm trusting your goodness, waiting for that promise. That depression, like, it really got me, and it put me in a dark place. And I wasn't creating, and I was recording, but I wasn't posting, I wasn't creating, I just felt so stagnant. If you, like I said, you have to follow me on TikTok. That you wouldn't understand what I'm talking about unless you follow me on TikTok. So follow me on TikTok. But if you go on my TikTok, I literally hosted a vision board / prayer board party, and literally at that party, I felt my depression break off of me. So honestly, like, I'm just so grateful to everyone who has been with me through this journey. And I brought this up, and I brought me coming out of my depression to say that, you know, in this waiting season, we really do have to trust that God is going to do everything and anything that he said he was going to do, and that it's already done. We just have to go through this season so that way it equips us for what's already done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the thing that you're praying for is right there, but this season of you waiting for that prayer to come to pass, that season is just equipping you to be able to accept the blessing and understand who is the blesser, and praising the blesser, not the blessing. So that's my little word for the day. Okay, now that we're done with the sad part of my life and like the rigorous part of my life, let's get to the fun one. I got my body done, and I mentioned it in my last video, but I don't think y'all understood. Like, a girl got a BBL. Okay, I got booty now. I love my new body. I love my new body. A lot of people always ask me, am I considering to go get more work done? I would say yes. Because it's there's certain things that I would want done. And I know what you're thinking, like, oh my God, girl, like, you got a BBL, now you're addicted to it. It's like, no. Me and my surgeon both know that it wasn't going to be a one and done for me. Okay, my surgeon made it very clear, and I knew it wasn't going to be a one and done, especially with what I wanted my body to look like. It was not going to be a one and done. So I'm most definitely going to do it again. This time I'll bring y'all with me. Like, I recorded my journey. Like, I have a recording of it. It's just like very all over the place. I mean, I have it, I could put it together and I could show y'all my round one experience, but I'm not gonna lie, if you're thinking or considering about having surgery, baby, make sure that you got the funds. Make sure you got backup funds. Make sure that you are mentally ready to get it done. But I'll do like a whole surgery talk a whole nother time. But just a disclaimer, I'm not here promoting surgery. I'm just saying I got it done for myself. So if you want to go get it done, that's your business. If you don't want to get it done, that's your business. Period. Okay, so I think this is going to be the last part of my life update. I'm really in this dating era where I'm just dating around having a good time. Because I think I've gotten to a point emotionally where I'm like, okay, I'm okay. I'm good. Mentally, emotionally, and spiritually okay to embark in this era, embark in this journey, and see what the street, not the streets, but okay, the streets and what it has to offer. Honestly, to be honest, the streets is just not giving. It just not gives. I feel like the men these days are just, they don't know how to romanticize a woman. Like romance. Like, why do I have to tell you that you're not being romantic? You yourself, you don't know. You yourself, you don't know. Okay? You see a fine babe like me? Okay? A body like me. Okay? You think I just want the regular schmegular? You think doing the bare, did you not watch the last video? We're not taking bare minimum this year. So don't be giving me bare minimum. Please. Please. Cause I'll go find somebody else. Period. So no. I mean, I'm in my dating era, but like I think this is a perfect time for me to be in the dating era because I know what I deserve. Like before, if I was in a dating era, I was gonna accept anything and everything because I felt like I was undesirable because of, you know, the stigmatism on dark-skinned women and how we're quote-unquote undesirable. And I've been told that too by multitudes of men that I'm not pretty enough, I'm not shapely enough, or whatever. But baby, y'all are sick now that I know Jesus Christ, okay? You guys are sick choking because I know Jesus Christ and I know who he has called me to be, and I know the type of daughter that I am, and I know the type of fine babe that I am. You guys are sick. And I need you to stay sick. There's no vaccine for this except Jesus. No. I'm not accepting no bare minimum. I'm not accepting, oh, this is the only kind I can give because no, I'm a bad bee. I'm a bad bee. Like I keep saying this, but it's just like I just feel it in my spirit. You too. Like you're a bad thing. Okay, you are the baddest thing walking and the baddest thing talking. Let's make that clear. We don't accept the bare minimum here. No bars. So I'm so excited to see what this era has in store for me. We're gonna see how long it is because I get bored very easily, and let one thing irritate me, I'm already done. Like I'm over it. I'm checked out. I don't care about it no more. So yeah, we're excited. We're excited to see what this has to tell, what this has in store for me, what I'm just excited. I'm excited. My intention is to have a good time with individuals. That's really it. No shade to anyone who's in dating to be married, or you know, because at that time you've reached that point where you know yourself enough that you know you want to be married, and you're not taking anyone who's not ready for that. Me, on the other hand, I'm cute. I'm 26. I'm still young, baby. 30s is not here yet. And so, I'ma have me a good time. Okay? That's it. And then one day when God just bonks me on my head and just like, all right, girl, like, time for you to get ready for your husband, and you know, I'll be ready. But until then, I'm gonna have a good time. Guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you for staying and tuning in and just hearing about, like, you know, just my life update and stuff like that. I appreciate y'all down for sure. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so you know when I drop a new one, okay? And then also follow me on my socials because I sometimes refer to them, so it's good for you to stay up to date with me. But yeah, it is your girl Leslie Leila, or the real Leslie Leila, checking out. Bye. Mwah.